Hello there guys, this is Julius the RPG fanboy bringing you another video on the Technomancer. First on the list is an original story. This is the most essential part of any self-respecting RPG. You can have all the fancy graphics and animations in the world, but ultimately if there's no substance to it, it's just a fancy graphics show. Not too many details have been released about the main quest yet, but the premise seems promising. Much like the most successful RPGs, you start at the bottom as an unknown and have to fight your way to planet-wide fame or infamy, depending on how the story pans out. Number 2 on the list is a big explorable planet. This might seem like a given in this era of RPGs, but many people remember Dragon Age 2. While its story was good and certain characters were very memorable and appealing, this was somewhat let down by its extremely limited world, which was essentially a city and the same bit of countryside repeated over and over again. Though from the gameplay we've seen, there appears to be a numerous amount of varied areas to explore. Number 3 on the list is entertaining combat. While some RPG combat systems have fancy animations, they can often get very tedious, especially when grinding out endless quests against the same enemies over and over again. If they manage to add enough variations on the 3 combat classes, there shouldn't be a problem. And from what I've seen, it looks like they have put a lot of thought into the combat system in this game. Number 4 is replay value. While some games are fun at first, often by the time you reach the halfway mark you either quit or grind through to the end out of stubbornness and never touch it again. I haven't been able to replay many RPGs in the last 6 years, and mainly this is because not much consideration is given by the developers in how someone will want to go back and change the way they completed it in the first place, which is something they did brilliantly in the first Dragon Age and all the Mass Effects. Luckily, decision making and different story arcs and outcomes are a major part of the Technomancer, so fingers crossed it'll be playing it for years to come. Number 5 is believable and engaging characters. Let's be honest, aside from the story, most of us play RPGs for the characters in them, with their crazy personalities, edgy banter and interesting backstories. Characters without depth are pointless and only serve to make a game drawn out and tedious. Hopefully the character will make you feel fully immersed in this Martian adventure and give you a welcome break from the side quests and battles. So far though, the companions shown in the trailer certainly seem to have all the required ingredients. Number 6, give me more. When I finished playing The Witcher, Dragon Age Origins and all the Mass Effects, I just wanted to play more and more, and it was borderline torture to be told that there would be a further 3 years before we would even get a glimpse of the next instalment. It would be so great if this game delivers the same feeling upon completion, as that is something very rarely found in games these days. As I say, the setting has a huge amount of potential, so fingers crossed we will all be begging for more by the end. That's all for this video guys. As soon as there is any new info released, I'll be updating you guys, and what are you most looking forward to? Tell me in the comments. Bye bye for now.